Hello, my name is Maria, and today we'll be talking about the Anxiety and Depression Screening Day that's happening on October 3rd, and which is organized by the Vanier College Counseling Center. We will be going around campus asking students how they deal with stress and anxiety. And the idea is to break the stigma around mental health and to show students that it's okay to seek help. How do you cope with stress and anxiety? What do you do when you get stressed?
Well, I've been making music since I'm maybe 4 years old, and recently I just started taking music a lot seriously. So it really playing the piano or going on my computer and making beats, that really just helps me cope with the stress of school and whatever. It just releases because it's an escape. So it really puts you in another world. You know what I mean?
So you're really stressed right now.
Yes, I have a job interview and I have classes to get to and all that stuff. Yeah.
What's a way to feel less stressed, just feelings-wise?
Well, I do what I can with the time I have, and if I can't, then I know to understand to that I'll fix it or I'll get through it. But I usually, YouTube is a good coping mechanism at the time. Yeah.
How do you cope with that pressure that you feel?
I find with the pressure is really for me, I like to write down what's on my mind, what's concerning me, and make some sort of list of goals to help me out. So basically take all this chaos in my head, put it down on a paper, bring it in order, and move from there.
Do you ever get stressed?
Yes, I do.
And what do you do to cope with that?
I meditate in my room. I try to free my mind. No, I'm serious. I try to free my mind so the stress goes away, and I think it's a pretty good way of dealing with it.
Do you ever get stressed?
Yeah, I do.
And how do you cope with it? What do you do to feel less stressed when it happens?
I listen to music and I do breathing exercises. Yeah.
To cope with stress, I binge eat. I try to find things to distract me. Like when you study a lot of hours continuously, that's when it gets even worse. So just find a good show on Netflix might help. I don't know, go do activities, something that's gonna calm you down. Some people it's drawing, painting. I don't know.
But sometimes you want to talk about it to someone. If you want to talk about it, do you actually want to? And who do you go to usually?
Yes, the first person I usually go to is my dad, because he knows how to fix a lot of problems, because it's the dad, or my friends, because they usually have the same problems as I, so we usually fix their problems together.
Yeah, I talk to my mom, my friends, my therapist. Yeah.
And does it make you feel better? Does it?
Yeah, because they give me advice on what to do or what to think about to get my mind out of those negative thoughts.
And when you do have anxiety, it is important to go get help.
Yeah, it is very, very important to get help. Sometimes people don't want to get help or are scared to get help, but when you do get help, it really helps you control it and figure out that it's not a bad thing to get help.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. Thank you. So we just heard about the experiences of several students on stress and anxiety and how they cope with it. It is important to know how to spot the signs and symptoms of anxiety and depression. Please participate to the Anxiety and Depression Screening Day happening on October 3rd in the N-building and in the Carrefour from 10 to 2. Thanks a lot.